Hello once again, it's Matthew here from Matthew North Music. Quick video today. Contents of this package. Now, in here I have the new box set from Marillion. Now, I ordered this 2 days ago. And when you order things from Amazon, you get the dreaded, do you want Amazon Prime nag at you? And I always click no because I don't want Amazon Prime, don't want to pay for it. And then they say, oh, it's going to cost you $3.99 postage. Well, you click through that, and then there's other postage options, and one of them is always free. And it always says, get it by, and it's usually 3 or 4 days after the day of release in this case. So it was supposed to come next week, but it turned up on the day, exactly the same as if I'd paid $3.99 for that extra quick shipping, or if I had joined Amazon Prime. Now, I'm not saying every transaction is like this, but the vast majority of times I've used Amazon for things like albums, CDs, particularly anything new, it nearly always turns up pretty much next day. So that's my tip. Never pay for postage unless you have to. Anyhow, let's get this opened and we'll see what we've got inside. Now, it has to be said, I'm not a fan of how Amazon package stuff these days. I think this packaging is a bit flimsy. But anyway, here we go. There it is. Marillion Season's End brand new deluxe box set. Looking at the front cover, we've got the new artwork. No hype sticker or anything on the front. And on the back, it's just got the basic track listings, what's on it, and a language certificate. So that's it. Nothing particularly flashy at all. Bearing in mind, this is one of the more expensive box sets. I don't think I've paid £40 for any of the others since they came out. I think I may have paid about 32, 33. So I kind of would have expected something a little bit more. Anyhow, let's get this open and I'll just pop a pair of scissors through the plastic. And as there's no hype sticker, I won't need to keep any of the wrapping. If I can get this open, that is. It's a little bit tough. Yeah. Give it another, there we go. Okay, so we've got the wrapper off and we'll start having a look. Let's open the book up and we've got 2 discs on the front. Disc 1 is the new remix of Season's End, and disc 2 is live at the De Montfort Hall, Leicester 2022. Now, a lot of people have complained about this box set, that there's no period accurate live audio to go with this, and that's a bit of a shame really. You'd have thought at least one of their concerts would have been recorded. There was the Rock Palast one. I don't know if that was on this tour or not. I think it probably was, but I can't remember. That would have been the obvious one anyway. So we got some text here, story about the album. Now, of course, this is the first album with Steve Hogarth as the singer of the band, and it started its life as being the 5th album with Fish. And I believe some of the songs were recorded with guide vocals from Fish, and then Fish left and used the lyrics for his first solo album. But yeah, quite a lot of text in here, so I guess there was a lot of story to tell. And that's one of the main reasons I bought this box set, was because I wanted to watch a documentary, because it'd be really interesting to hear what happened after Fish left and how Steve joined. And that's one of the reasons I like these box sets, is I really do like the documentary. Now, this is the original artwork here, and they've made a new artwork for the front cover. I kind of don't see why they did that, but it does have the old Marillion logo on there, so I can see why they wanted to maybe update that, because you'd obviously associate that logo with the Fish era. Anyhow, there's a lot. This is actually probably one of the biggest books of all the box sets. I mean, there's tons and tons of illustrations and artwork. It's really nice, actually. This is probably why this box set is actually more expensive, because when you're making a deluxe box set like this, the actual packaging is more expensive to make. I mean, if they were to have added an extra CD, that wouldn't have put the price up that much, but you add another 4 or 5 sheets of paper, that puts the price right up. And so, yeah, we can see why we've got a more expensive box set. But, you know, it's a nice product. You know, the artwork's really, really nice. And the Blu-ray is, for me, the most interesting part, because we've got the documentary in here somewhere. We've got a load of audio on here. So we've got the new mix. We've got B-sides, demos and early versions. We have got some live audio, live at the Montreal, but it's a bootleg recording, 2nd and 3rd of February 1990. So I don't know what the sound quality is going to be like on that. But obviously it wasn't good enough to be as a standalone CD, but we've stuck it in as an extra bit of audio content. And Seasons Change documentary film, 83 minutes. I'm going to enjoy watching that later. There's another documentary here, From Stoke Road to Ipanema, 63 minutes. And then we've got the 3 singles. And then we've got the video. Oh, we've got a live concert, live at Leicester de Montfort Hall 1990 from Rocksteady. Now, if you don't remember Rocksteady, Rocksteady was a really, really brilliant music programme on Channel 4 presented by Nicky Horn and Dave Fanning. I think it went out on a... I'm inclined to say a Thursday evening, but it might have been like a Monday or a Tuesday. But there was some really brilliant live performances, and there's one exceptional episode that really went into my head a lot, which was one where they had The Mission and they had Lloyd Cole, and that kind of, you know, really influenced me a lot ever since, because, you know, as a goth band, All Living Fear wanted to kind of be The Mission in a way. And as a solo singer-songwriter, I've always wanted to be a little bit like Lloyd Cole. So that's where it all came from. But it's a great series. Go onto YouTube, type in Rocksteady Channel 4, and you'll find loads of great clips and interviews and stuff. And it was a really excellent programme. So yeah, we've got the live at Leicester de Montfort Hall, 90 minutes. So that is never been released before. It's certainly never been released in that length. I think on the TV broadcast they would have shown about 3 or 4 songs, and then sometimes they would have shown like a 45-50 minute cut down, of which I know the Lloyd Cole concerts and the Notting Hill Billies concerts, they were shown on UK Gold in the early 90s. But to have it in full would be great. I hope they haven't done anything to it, like tried to make it look like film or something like they did with another concert that was released. I think that was the Rock Palace concert. I think that one did get filmed. I can't remember. Anyway, so that's on there. And then we've got all our final credits here. And yeah, and then we've got our other 2 discs. So we got the other De Montfort Hall, but the 2022 De Montfort Hall CD. And then we got the Blu-ray at the end. So I mean, the Blu-ray is absolutely jam-packed full of stuff. And yeah, that's our box set. So I think this is a really nice set. I mean, I did remember reading up that the Rocksteady stuff was going to be on here, but I never realised it was 90 minutes. I thought it was just going to be, you know, the 20 minutes that went out on TV. So, first glance then, I think this is a very underrated box set, because I think a lot of people were moaning online that there wasn't any period live audio, but there actually is. But more to the point, the booklet in it is so chock-a-block full of stuff. You know, it's a really nice booklet. And we've got tons of stuff on the Blu-ray. It's probably got more stuff on the Blu-ray than any of the other box sets have had. So if you like this album, I'd say go out and buy it, because it's a great set. And like a lot of these Marillion sets, as soon as they sell out, they go ridiculous on the resale value. I mean, there was somebody on eBay the other day who was asking £300 for the Clutching at Straws box set. You know, it's insane what people are asking for these things. The Afraid of Sunlight one you can't find for under about £70 now. And that's one of the ones I didn't get at the time, so kind of my loss, really. Anyhow, just thought I'd do that as a quick unboxing. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.